My Christian faith is honestly so important to me and has been for a long time. The church had become a safe space for me and a home space for me, really. It was very difficult to kind of be in a position where I felt that in order to be able to continue doing the work in the church that I really loved and to be part of that community with the people that I cared about, that I would have to deny this very natural part of myself. It wasn't easy just to say, well, they don't accept my sexuality or my relationship, so I'll leave. But I didn't do the having to choose thing. I really went through the arguments and the debates. Okay, here we go.
Christianity, my faith, it's been over and above almost everything else in my life. One of the most challenging parts of my personal journey in understanding sexuality and questions of being LGBT affirming has been the Bible. And how do I think about the Bible? I had been told the Bible was very clearly anti-LGBT. And it's taken a while for me to appreciate that the Bible should hold a position in a theological discourse, but to making it the one voice that dominates the whole of the theological discourse is actually a mistake, and not even something that Jesus does.
Why do churches fear the inclusion of LGBT people? I think that fear is a fear of fear itself. Sometimes I think that the churches have not given enough consideration to the impact on gay people from the rejection by the churches. If you're Christian and you're gay, you see the church and the clerics within the church as the gatekeepers of God's message, of the gatekeepers of God's love. And you have to get through them in order to be a Christian. And they're being told they can't be part of that. They're rejected by God. How does that feel? That is incredibly painful, hurtful, and in some cases, dare I say, it has probably driven young gay people to the consideration of suicide and possibly even suicide.
What is it that drives the fear that many Christians have of gay people? I think the reality is that fear often in humanity comes from difference. Then you add a bit of Bible to it and you get a theology of fear. You get a theology of they are different, there's something wrong about them, there's something depraved. I think for many years I would have, like many people, probably chosen other battles, other hills to die on. In the last probably decade, I've increasingly felt like I have a phenomenal amount of privilege. I can choose to be quiet or I can choose to speak. And so the question for me as I've progressed through life and trying to take my faith seriously and trying to really be serious about what I believe is would God want me to be quiet?